And I think that his patience, his temperament, and the fact that he made guys better on the fly, I can't wait to see Steve Nash start his head coaching career here tonight in Brooklyn.
And talking with Steve earlier, I said, is there anxiety? He said, well, it's not exactly anxiety, which would be overwhelming, but maybe a little bit in coaching at his first NBA game. This, the 75th anniversary of the NBA, and we get underway on this 22nd day of December. And of course, due to the pandemic, there are no fans in the stands. The head coach of the Warriors, Steve Kerr, coming off a 15-50 season. Worst record in the NBA, this after 3 NBA titles in 5 years. For Steve Kerr's 7th season as head coach of the Warriors, and certainly looking to turn it from last year's injury hit, depleted roster. The officiating crew, Zach Zarba, born and raised in Brooklyn, attended Midwood High School. Nick Buchert and Scott Twardowski. In the replay center, Diedrich Taylor and Haywood Workman. And we're ready to go. Zach Zarba getting set to toss it. And someone jumped in a little bit too soon.
Talk about, Marv, the fact that Nash mentioned that he may not be or anxious, but he's nervous. But how about Kevin Durant? How about Curry? They haven't been on the floor in such a long time that you've heard Kevin Durant talk about how nervous and excited he is to be back on the floor.
Apparently Wiseman tried to steal that opening tip, and off the turnover, the ball goes to Golden State. So here comes Curry, met at midcourt by Irving. Curry on the crossover, met on a double team and draws the foul. Steph Curry has hit his last 46 free throws in regular season play.
Marv, I
got missed a foul shot. Now, if Reggie Miller was here, he'd say
that's what I'm saying, Marv. I had to say jump in for Reggie. Reggie's at home going crazy right now because you did that.
He missed one against Memphis back in the 2019 season, back in March of 2019, and hits 2 right here.
Well, I tell you what, a couple of things don't get old, and that's your IQ. His IQ got his defender in the air, and then your jump shot. The flick of the wrist, he's going to knock down his free throw.
Irving fires from straight away. Kyrie Irving. Brooklyn Nets went 2-0 during pre-season. Oh, nice move. The dunk by Wiseman, his first NBA field goal.
Just as he dreamed about all those years. Congratulations to his parents, to his family. That was such a big moment in there. You're top, one of the top picks in this game. You get an easy dunk poster. Welcome to the league.
Here's Durant, yes. Kevin Durant from straight away. Curry, back to Pascal. And here is Wiggins.
Great ball
rebounded by Joe Harris. Nice move by Durant. Yes, again for Kevin Durant. Hits from deep, hits from the baseline.
I don't know how to stop that. The deep 3 right there, Curry trying to get a foul, but look for Brooklyn to try to push it to get some easy shots right there for Harris.
And that's what Harris does. He finds space, he races down the court, usually ahead of the team, and had that wide open 3-point attempt. Here's Wiggins.
2 wide open shots for Wiggins. Last year, the Warriors were 25, or they last in the NBA in the first quarter and shooting 25 or averaging about 25 points a game. They need to get some quick, easy buckets, get some guys on the move so that they can stop that.
Beautiful pass by Oubre to set it up for Curry. So the Nets have a 10-6 lead. Once again, Harris, this time off the mark. Curry tried to use the pick, pulls it back. Wiseman with an outside attempt. Irving to Strong. Pascal out of Villanova had an outstanding rookie season. This time rims out.
Brooklyn dared him that time to shoot the jumper. Jordan got back in the paint and said, if you're going to make that, okay, but we're not going to give up penetration.
Harris set the pick. Durant again. Kevin Durant off to the red-hot start. 3 for 3 from the field.
So beautiful watching Kevin Durant. I imagine that this is what it was like to watch George Gervin. Two lanky guys that are long, that look like they should be playing a different position, that can score anytime they want. No way to stop them.
Wiseman committed the foul, so three-point play for Durant. Steve Nash saying that he feels Durant is in the 90% range in terms of how he's feeling. He thinks it'll take another 15 to 20 games for Durant to really get a gauge on his condition that he has not played in, 18 months. And a foul is called. Chris, 90% range for Kevin Durant. I think you take that.
Yeah, he could stay that way the rest of his career and still be one of the best, if not the best, in this game.
The NBA on TNT is being brought to you by Oxygen Water, pH balanced with electrolytes and boosted with oxygen, all to help you recover and rise. So Wiggins at the line, fouled by DeAndre Jordan. Andrew Wiggins, 7-year man out of Kansas, first overall pick in the 2014 draft by Cleveland and then traded to the T-Wolves.
Love the fact that Wiggins averaged around his career average 19.5 last year and shooting a pretty decent percentage. I mean, he's shooting over 50 from two, so it's been a pretty seamless fit in for him, even though he wants to have more of an impact.
Durant off on that shot, but the ball knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. The Nets last season went 35-37, 7th seed in the East. They were swept in the first round by Toronto 4-0. Harris able to retrieve it. Wide open shot here. Yes.
And that's going to be the problem in trying to guard the Brooklyn Nets. If you give up offensive possessions, extra possessions, they're going to knock down those wide open shots. Right there, Oubre, a little bit too much of a shoulder push in there. Good defense by Harris. Not only does he spread the floor, he gets an extra possession with a turnover for his team.
Joe Harris, such a dangerous three-point shooter. 42% last season, 47% a couple of years ago. Fadeaway bank attempt by Durant. Curry gets into the paint. Here's Wiggins to the rim. And back comes Irving. Dinwiddie pops it back the other way. Durant with the step.
If Brooklyn plays this way and moves the ball, they will be a problem to guard on the offensive end.
Timeout is called. Kevin Durant off the red-hot start. 10 points on 4 of 6 from the field.